Hello guys, I am Harun and it is your YouTube channel Harun Biozone. Today in this video I will describe 33 very important MCQ questions for different competitive exams like NEET, CSIR NET and ANM, GNM, GenPow, EVETS, etc. From the chapter evolution. Okay, so let's go and start this question very efficiently. The first question of this chapter of this video is the theory of spontaneous generation. The theory of spontaneous generation stated that what is the meaning of spontaneous generation? Spontaneous generation means life from randomly produced from, originate from non-living things. अर्थात life originate from non-living things. Like if meat left out maggot and flies are grown, etc. Life arose from living forms only. This is not correct answer. Life can arise from both living and non-living, not false. Sorry. Life can arise from non-living things. This is the correct answer. Life can arise from non-living things. Life arises spontaneously. It means continuously, neither from living nor from non-living. Not this is false. So spontaneous generation proposed by Aristotle, and father of spontaneous generation is Thomas Huxley. Okay, and also this theory was disproved by Louis Pasteur by its swan neck flask experiment. Louis Pasteur says life originates from pre-existing life. That theory is called theory of biogenesis. So here the right answer is C. Next question. Which one of the following correctly describe the homologous structure? So what is the meaning of homologous structure? Homologous means anatomically same but functionally different. Like forelimb of human, monkey, birds, flipper of blue whale. They are functional anatomically same, but they are functional different. Human for walking, human for catching something, monkey for catching tree trunk, birds for fly, and flipper for swimming. The organ with anatomically similarity but performing different function. This is the correct answer. Another option, organ with anatomically dissimilarities or perform same function. This is analogous organ. Analogous organ. Organs that have no function now but had an important function in ancestry is vestigial organ. Vestigial organ. Organ appearing only in the embryonic stage but disappearing later in the adult. It is called retrogressive morphogenesis. Retrogressive morphogenesis. Morphogenesis. Found in Urochordata. Urochordata, where notochord appear at larval stage but disappear during adult. Clear? So homologous organ shows anatomically similar but functionally different. They show divergent evolution. It's called divergent evolution. But here, organ with anatomically dissimilarities means they show convergent evolution. Okay, this is convergent evolution. So here right option is A for homologous organ. Next question. Following is the diagrammatic representation of the operation of natural selection on different traits. Which of the following option correctly identified all the 3 A, B and C? The first, this is the main diagram, and this diagram show these are type of natural selection. Okay, this is called disruptive selection. Disruptive selection is this type of natural selection. Disruptive selection. Here it is directional selection. Directional selection. This is called stabilized selection. The answer is disruptive selection, stabilized, directional. The B is the correct answer. Except for example, stabilized selection means if in a forest 3 type of plant are present: long height, middle height and small height plant present. Okay, the long height plant get more sunlight, so they become taller, but middle height plant get sunlight moderately, but the small height plant do not get sunlight. Okay, so but here long plant they are very risky in storm. Okay, small height plant do not grow, so here the best adaptation is middle height plant. They get sunlight moderately and the storm do not harm them. Okay, so middle one is survive and 2 are not survive. So here it is stabilized selection. Directional selection, there are 2 type of moth: Biston betularia, gray and black. When no pollution in environment, the lichen grow on the tree trunk. They are gray in color. So when the gray moth are sit on this gray trunk, they do not find out by birds, so they survive. But when in gray surface, black moth are sit, they clearly visible by birds or enemies, so the number of black moth is decreased. But after pollution rate increase, the gray color disappear and black color appear. So the gray moth when sit on the black surface, they do not survive. They do not survive because the birds are easily find out. But when black surface, black moths are sitting, they are not clearly visible by birds, so they survive. This is called natural selection. Disruptive selection: in a forest, 3 height plant present: tall height, middle height, and small height plant is present. Some pollinator do pollination for tall, middle, and small plant. If the middle height plant pollinator are destroyed or die in any region, so no pollination means no seed formation, so they become destroyed after some times. After a few days, a few years, they become destroyed. So the tall and small are survive and middle are not survive. The tall and small are survive but middle are not survive. This is called disruptive selection. Next question: which of the following conclusion is a paleontological? Paleontology means study of fossil. Study of fossil. The study of fossil in different sedimentary layers indicate the geological periods in which they existed. Yes, the new life forms have arisen at the same time in the history of Earth. Not false. Fossils are remains of hard part, not hard part, soft part of rocks showing the presence of carbon, not carbon, the structure of organism. So here the right option is study of fossils in different sedimentary layers indicate the geological period in which they existed. Option A is correct. Next question: the evolution is a jerky. What is jerky? Abruptly stops and starts. That means discontinuous process. The evolution is a discontinuous process where new varieties and species are formed by discontinuous variation that serve as the raw material of evolution. Okay, this is characterized by natural selection theory of evolution. This is proposed by Charles Darwin. Theory of acquired character proposed by Lamarck. Mutation theory of evolution, Hugo de Vries. He first proposed the theory of mutation on evening primrose plant. He produced 50,000 plants with 8 variants. Sorry. The mutation theory of evolution is the correct option. Synthetic theory of evolution is a neo-Darwinism theory proposed by Meyer, Stebbins, Halden, Fisher. So evolution is a jerky process that occur by sudden changes. Mutation one means sudden changes or discontinuous process. Here the correct option is C, mutational theory of evolution. In the apparatus of Miller and Wood experiment, the gases contained in the flask. So what is the process? Actually, this is the primitive or first stage of Earth, where the Earth temperature is near about 900 degrees centigrade, boiling temperature. Okay. Here the water vapor is produced from this tube. Okay. Then sparkle occur. In the sparkle means highly negative charge. Okay. When the gas or vapor is ionized, they again condense in condenser. Condense means they again bonded. Okay, and they are deposited in this portion. Deposit. So here 22 type of amino acid are produced methane, carbon dioxide and ammonia and water vapor in the ratio of 2:2:1. 2:2 or methane, ammonia and hydrogen water vapor produced in the ratio of 2:2:1. Next question. The following two plants exhibit, this is thorn, this is tendril. They are anatomically different but anatomically same but functionally different. They are homologous organ, means anatomically different and anatomically same but functionally different. The function of thorn is protection and function of tendril is to wrap some things and grow. At a particular locus means the position of gene on chromosome. Frequency of allele, frequency of A allele is 0.6, means P is 0.6, and that of A is A means P, A means Q, 0.4. What would be the frequency of heterozygous as randomly mating population? Randomly mating means they maintain the Hardy-Weinberg's law. So according to Hardy-Weinberg's law, P plus Q is equal to 1. So P plus Q whole square is equal to 1 square, means P square plus 2PQ plus Q square. So here they want 2PQ. The value of 2PQ, 2 into 0.6 into 0.4, that is 0.48. Correct answer. Next question. Match the column, find out the correct option. Lamarck is the written philosophic zoologic. Okay. Hugo de Vries, theory of saltation. Saltation means sudden change and mutation theory. T.R. Malthus, B is the on the principle of population, and Air Wallace on the tendency of varieties to depart from original types. So here B is the correct option. Next question. Homo habilis, Homo neanderthalensis, Homo erectus and Homo sapiens. So here the correct option 10 Homo habilis. Homo habilis means their brain size is 650 to 800 cc. Homo neanderthalensis is 1400 cc. Homo erectus is 900 cc and Homo sapiens is 1350 cc. The correct option is D. Next question is, match the following. Adaptive radiation. Adaptive show by Darwin Finches. Convergent evolution. So when anatomically different, functionally same. Wings of butterfly and birds. The convergent evolution. Divergent evolution, bones of forelimbs of male and whale. anatomically different but anatomically same but functionally different. Anatomically same but functionally different. They are anatomically different but functionally same. They are analogous organ. They are homologous. Evolution by anthropogenic action. Select resistant varieties. Suppose use of excess DDT to kill the mosquito, make the mosquito resistant. Herbicide, the herbicide become resistant to produce super weeds. Okay, so here the correct option is A4, B3, C2 and D1. D is the correct option. Next question. Flippers of penguins and dolphins are example of. Flipper of penguin and dolphin are same, anatomically same, but they are anatomically same, but the flippers of penguin and dolphins, example of penguins and dolphin, they are functionally same but anatomically different. That means they are convergent evolution. They are analogous organ. Okay. Next question. A gene locus has two alleles A and A. If the frequency of dominant allele A is 0.4, then what will be the frequency of homozygous dominant, heterozygous and homozygous recessive? So here A means P is 0.4. So P plus Q is equal to 1. So Q is equal to 1 minus P, that is 1 minus 0.4, that is 0.6. The single allele P is 0.4, so P square is equal to 0. P square or PP, same, 4 whole square, that means 0.16. And Q square or QQ, that is 0.6 whole square means 0.36. Okay, so homozygous dominant and homozygous recessive are found, and heterozygous 2PQ. So 2PQ is equal to 2 into P means 0.4, and Q means 0.6, that is 0.48. So D is the correct option. Sorry, 0.16. Sorry, this is not. This is not the correct option, but this is C is the correct option. AA is 0.16 means A, okay, and 0.48, that is 2PQ, heterozygous, and homozygous is 0.36. C is the correct option. In a species, the weight of newborn ranges from 2 to 5 kg. 97% of newborn with an average weight between 3 to 3.3 kg survives. 3.3 to 3 kg survives. But 99% of the infants born with 2 to 2.5 kg or 4.5 to 5 kg are not survive. So here the graph is the weight is 2 to 5 kg. 3 to 3.3, suppose 3 to 3.3 survive, where 99 2.5, and they are 5 kg. So 2.5 are not survive, but survival 3.3 kg survive, and also 5 are not survive. So they are not survive, they are not survive. This is called stabilized selection. Stabilized lies selection. Clear? That is B number is the correct option. Next question. The similarity of bone structure. The similarity of bone structure in the forelimb of many vertebrates. Similarity of bone structure in the forelimbs of many vertebrates is an example of homology. Like similarity of human, birds, flipper, blue-haired flipper, bat, patagium, tiger, forelimb, horse forelimb, they are same, anatomically same, functionally different. Next question is, among the following set of example for divergent evolution, the divergent evolution show forelimbs of man, bat and cheetah. They show homologous, means anatomically same, and homologous means anatomically same but functionally different. Man for walking, bat for flying and cheetah for running. Okay, so homologous, man for catching something, bat for flying and cheetah for running, but homologous organ show divergent evolution. Means they're anatomically they are same but functional they are different in different environment. That is called divergent. Diverge. Heart of bat, man and cheetah. Heart of bat, man and cheetah. They are all four chambered and function same. Okay, anatomy same, function same. Brain of bat, man and cheetah same. Eye of octopus, bat, analogous. Okay. Next question. Which one of the following scientists' name is correctly matched with the theory put forth by them? Hugo de Vries, natural selection, not. The theory of saltation. Theory of saltation. Saltation means sudden change. Saltation or mutation. Mendel, theory of pangenesis, not theory of gen. This theory is proposed by Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin says, every cell of the organism contains a small particle that is called gimule or pangene. Okay, pangene contain all the characters and they transfer from one to next generation. August Weismann, theory of continuity of germplasm. And inheritance of acquired character, this is proposed by Lamarck. And Louis Pasteur show theory of biogenesis. Theory of biogenesis. Okay. And natural selection proposed by Charles Darwin. Pangenesis proposed by Mendel proposed theory of genetics. Genetics theory. That is theory of spontaneous. It's a theory of dominance and law of segregation, law of independent assortment. The correct option is August Weismann, that theory of continuity of germplasm. That is called ontogeny repeats phylogeny. Next question. In the case of peppered moth, Biston betularia, the black colored form become dominant over the light colored form in England during Industrial Revolution. High Industrial Revolution, high pollution rate that decrease the growth of lichen, that is grey in color. Okay, this is an example of appearance of the darker colored individual due to very poor sunlight, not false. Protective mimicry, not. Inheritance of darker color character acquired due to darker environment. Natural selection, whereby the darker forms were selected. This one is correct option, because tree trunks are covered by, before Industrial Revolution, tree trunk covered by lichen. Lichen is grey in color. In grey color, when the grey moths are sitting, they do not find out by their enemies, But when industrial revolution occur, the lichen are disabled because lichen is a pollution indicator. In high pollution region, they do not grow. So the black trunk, tree trunk are coming in front, and in black colored tree trunk, the black color are survive. This is the theory of natural selection. Which one of the following option gives the correct example? The eyes of octopus and mammals. Eyes of octopus and mammals. They are so analogous organ. Analogous. An analogous organ means functionally octopus and mammals. They are anatomically similar but functionally different. Anatomically different but functionally similar. So anatomically different but functionally similar, so they convergent evolution. Bones of four limbs of vertebrate, they are anatomically similar but functionally different. Okay, they show divergent evolution. That is, this is divergent evolution. Thorns of bougainville and tendrils of cucurbita, they are anatomically same but functionally different. Thorns protection and tendrils for attach something and grow the plant. So they are convergent. They show divergent evolution. Wings of butterfly and birds, they are anatomically they are different but functionally same. They show convergent evolution. Bones of four limbs of vertebrate, they show divergent evolution. Wings of butterfly and birds, convergent evolution. Thorns of bougainville and cucurbita, again divergent evolution. And eye of octopus mammals, convergent evolution. So here the correct option is eye of octopus and mammals and bones of four limbs of vertebrates. Next question. Which of the following is the correct sequence of events of the origin of life? The first origin of life, formation of simple to complex material. First, they are oxidized in forms. The first, synthesis of organic monomer, then polymer, then DNA-based systems, then protobiont. So, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. This is correct option. Adaptive radiation refers to evolution of different species from a common ancestor. Migration of member of a species to different geographical area. Power of adaptation, not power of adaptation. Adaptation due to geographical isolation, not. Evolution of different species from a common ancestor. Like finch bird. Here put 13 different variant due to different food habit in different islands. So here the evolution of different species from a common ancestor. What kind of evidence suggested that man is more closely related to chimpanzee than with evidence from DNA? Evidence from DNA extracted from sex chromosome only. Comparison of chromosomes morphology only. Evidence from fossils remain and the fossil mitochondrial DNA alone. Evidence from DNA extracted from sex chromosome and autosome both. So here the superfamily. Here the superfamily hominidae divided into two family, that is Halobatidae, Hylobatidae, and Hominidae. Here the example is largibbon, gibbon, and siamang. Okay. Hominidae is example of chimpanzee, gorilla, human. So in African apes, gorilla and chimpanzee are more correlated. But during DNA evidence suggests that human and chimpanzee are closely related. Near about 98% DNA are same. Next question is, which one of the following sequence was proposed by Darwin and Wallace for organic evolution? Overproduction, variation, population size, natural selection. Variation, in Darwin natural selection, first is overproduction. Production. Then competition for food and space. Then variation occur. Then survival of the fittest. Then natural selection. Then speciation. Okay. So here the overproduction, constancy of population, size variation, natural selection. This is the correct option. Next question is Darwin's theory of pangenesis. According to Darwin, every cell of the organism contains a particle called pangene or gemmules. Pangene or gemmule. And they contain all the organism character, and this character transform on to next generation. So similarity with theory of inheritance of acquired characters, Lamarck. Then what shall be the correct according to? Means theory of pangenesis and theory of inheritance character, which point are similar. Useful organ become strong and develop, while useless organ become extinct. Size of organ increase with aging? Not. Developing organ is due to willpower? Not. There should be same physical basis of inheritance. This is the similar point. Genetic drift is a changes of gene frequency in same generation. Gene frequency, appearance of recessive gene frequency from one generation to next. None of the above. This is the none of the above, because is the change. Genetic drift is the change in frequency of an existing gene variants in the population due to random chance rather than natural selection. Okay. The gene frequency in same generation, not same generation, it's same population. Appearance of recessive allele, not. Gene frequency from one generation, not. In existing generation. Next question is, match the following: Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic and Cenozoic. Here the correct option is Proterozoic means origin of protista, proterozoic, archaeozoic and archaeobacteria, age of archaeobacteria, and proterozoic means archaeozoic, Kiozoic, first era, then Proterozoic, then Paleozoic, then Mesozoic, then Cenozoic. Age of reptile, age of mammal, age of invertebrate, age of blue-green algae, fungi, bacteria, etc. Archaeobacteria. So, in Proterozoic, origin of protist, fungi and animal. Paleozoic means where the range of early plants, land, origin of amphibian, origin of reptiles. Paleozoic. Mesozoic, where major radiation of flowering plants, where Mesozoic is major radiation of dinosaur, Cretaceous, Jurassic and Triassic. 3 age of reptiles, the major radiation of dinosaurs, origin of flowering plants and mammals. Cenozoic era is the major radiation of flowering plants, insects, birds, mammals, emergence of human forms. So here C is the correct option. Next question. Events. First reptile is Carboniferous. Actually, first reptile appeared in late Carboniferous. Carboniferous is called age of coal. Coal age. First mammals appear in, the first reptiles appear in Carboniferous. First mammals appear in Triassic period. First humans appear in Tertiary period, and first amphibian appeared in Devonian. First amphibian is Devonian period. Devonian also called age of fish. So here the right option is A, where first reptile appear in Triassic era, then Jurassic, age of dinosaur, then Cretaceous, dinosaur are extinct. First mammals appear in first reptile appear in Carboniferous era, first mammals appear in Triassic era, first humans appear in Tertiary era, Miocene phase, and first appear in Devonian era. 1 is the correct option. Which of the following Paleontology is study of fossils. Mutation theory. Hugo de Vries, Oenothera lamarckiana. Gene mutation, change in chromosome sequence. Bottleneck effect, this is genetic drift. So here A is the 5, A is 4, A4, this is the correct option. Next question is the chronological order of human evolution from early to the recent age. Australopithecus, Ramapithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus. Ramapithecus, then Australopithecus. This is the correct sequence. Ramapithecus, Australopithecus, Homo habilis, and Homo erectus. Ramapithecus is discovered from Africa 14 to 15 million years ago. Then Australopithecus, Redmond Dart discovered it from Africa Africa. Okay, Homo habilis and Homo erectus, that is called Java man. It is discovered from Java or picking man. Match the following from saltation theory or mutation theory proposed by Hugo de Vries. Formation of life was preceded by chemical evolution. Chemical evolution is proposed by Offerin and Halden. Reproductive fitness is proposed by Darwin, and life comes from pre-existing life, that is Louis Pasteur. So A is the correct option. Saltation theory 4, 3. B, formation of life was preceded by chemical evolution is 4. C, reproductive fitness proposed by Darwin, and life comes from pre-existing of Louis Pasteur. A is the correct option. Next question, assertion is natural selection is the outcome of difference in survival. Natural selection is the outcome of difference in survival and reproduction among individuals that show variation in one or more trait. Adaptive forms of given trait tends to become more common. Less adaptive ones becomes less common or disappear. Both options are correct if both origins are true, but reason is not the correct explanation of A. A is the correct option. Next question. Genetic drift is the change in gene frequency in a population, hence it forms an important factor for evolution. Definitely, smaller populations have greater chance for genetic drift. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and smaller populations have greater chance for genetic drift. B is the correct option. Frequency of a gene in a population may changes due to gene frequency change by gene mutation, by gene flow, or genetic drift. Genetic drift. Here, the frequency of gene frequency or allele frequency changes only by genetic drift. The correct sequence of stage in the evolution of modern human man. The first sequence is Dryopithecus. Then Ramapithecus. Then Australopithecus. Homo habilis. Then Homo erectus, then Homo sapiens, Neanderthalensis, Homo sapiens Cro-Magnon, then Homo sapiens Cro-Magnon, Homo sapiens sapiens, is called modern man. This is the sequence of human evolution. First Dryopithecus, then Ramapithecus, then Australopithecus, then Homo habilis, then Homo erectus, Homo sapiens Neanderthalensis, Homo sapiens Cro-Magnon, then Homo sapiens modern man. Okay, so here the correct option is Australopithecus, Homo erectus, Neanderthal man, Cro-Magnon man, and modern man. B is the correct option. So this is the end of this video. If you like these questions and explanation, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you.